Adventures with Dawn. Hey, for this adventure, guess what's coming up? A total lunar eclipse. Much different than the total solar eclipse, but still pretty cool. I saw one, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago now, and that was pretty cool. So I'm planning to do that again, but I need an interesting foreground instead of just a picture of the moon, although I do like pictures of the moon. So I'm thinking, what can I use for a foreground? How about the Living Memorial Sculpture Garden? Been there before. I really like the sculptures out there. I like the fact that it's interesting and it's by itself, so there isn't a lot of interference from others. So that's the plan, but I need to go scout it out. So I'm going to go out there, scope it out, check with photo pills and see if the moon aligns to one of those sculptures for the day that the lunar eclipse is supposed to happen in the future, and see if it's all going to be worthwhile or not. So that's the plan, is to go ahead and take a scouting trip / planning trip out to the sculpture garden and see if it appears it's going to work out. Of course, the second part of that is, what's the weather going to be like? Well, the time of this recording is still a couple weeks away, so who knows? But if it doesn't work out, you're not going to see this video. So hopefully it'll all work out. Hopefully the planning will put me in a spot where I can use it and get the foreground sculpture and the moon all in it. But we won't know till we go out there and check it out. So the ugly part of a good photo is the planning, and I got to do it. So I'm going to pile some stuff in the car, head over there, see how it looks, and hopefully in a couple of weeks it'll be clear skies with a lunar eclipse and a cool photo. If not, yeah, like I said, you won't see any of this. I'll try to explain it here. The outstretched arms of that statue, kind of above it, is where the moon's supposed to be for the eclipse. So it's kind of like it's being cradled by the statue, but above it. So I wish the moon would have been lower, but it looks like it'll still work out. So we'll see what happens. So it's always good to have a plan B or contingency plan, or hopefully an additional composition. So we'll see how the weather holds out and if I can get 2 photos in instead of just one. With this one, I thought maybe the statue would be pointing right at the lunar eclipse. I thought that might be neat. Well, we made it out here, getting ready for the lunar eclipse, full lunar eclipse. I don't think you can see it in this shot, but it's right up there. It's almost there. So it looks like the setting is good. Should be red here pretty quick. Believe it or not, it's not that cold out. I mean, yeah, it's in the upper 20s. And yeah, it snowed yesterday. But unlike the last couple adventures, it's not freezing cold. So, let's just wait the last few minutes. Let the moon turn red. Let's see how the photos turn out. Of course, there are some clouds floating in and out. So I'm playing peekaboo with the clouds. But the eclipse lasts about an hour. So hopefully I can get a photo without the clouds at some point. Hope for the best. Well, like I said, this is what I encountered when I got there. High clouds. So I guess I'll be playing a little hide and seek and hoping for the best. But unfortunately, the clouds did not cooperate, at least for this composition. Thus, no stars, and the moon is a little fuzzy. But the cloud gods parted for me for a short period of time, and I was able to capture this photo. It's the keeper. I like how it turned out. Hope you enjoyed the adventure, and like always, thanks for watching.